What's up? I am back. It's been a while. I've missed you guys. School has just been crazy. I had to get on top of everything. Finals was crazy. Just wrapping up the semester in general was a lot for me. And sometimes you go through those times where you just have to focus on the first thing at hand. And so yeah, I just needed kind of a little break from social media and from making my videos because I love making the videos, but I want them to be quality. And I didn't really have the time to sit down and edit because with my computer, every time I edit a video, I have to delete all the stuff off my computer so I can have enough space to even upload from my camera, and then from then I have to edit it and then process it, which takes another few hours. So just to let you guys know, now I'm back. I'm finishing up my Master class, which was a month-long class, engineering economics. I just took my second exam. Next week I'll have my final exam and be done. So that was like the quickest class ever, but it was every single day and it was so condensed and so fast. So we had like a quiz every day. It was crazy, but it kind of was cool to just be focusing on one subject and be doing it every day. I almost wish that all of college was like that because I feel like I learned the most because it was so fresh in my mind and I didn't have to like be pulled in so many different directions. But let me lift you guys up a little bit more. However, that is over. So once I move home, this will literally be the last time that I'm ever living at Purdue. So I'm pretty much done with college. I just have a few online classes that I have to complete. I'll be completing 2 this summer and then 2 in the fall. So it's a very easy schedule and I set it up that way so that I have time to focus on other developments in my life. So still figuring out what I want to do full time, and this allows me plenty of time to do that and venture off in my own direction. And that's how I wanted it. I wanted time to do both. So I'm really excited to be almost done with school. It's really weird. It's a little bit bittersweet, definitely, to be moving away for good. But I'm just very excited. I feel like I'm ready to kind of take on the world. And going through the interview processes and internships and things like that, and like speaking with my dad and my friends, my roommate Ashley, I've come to realize that I, more than anything, really just want to build my own business. I want to focus on going after my own dreams rather than working towards someone else's dream. That's basically what I'm saying, is that I want to do my own thing. So luckily I have the time to do that. I'm going to be living at home down in Indy, and I'll be closer to some of my friends. It's just going to be great, and I'll just get to focus on working out and eating well. I've been like in this standstill here, I think, because I know I'm moving home. I know it's over. I just need to get through this class. So I'm ready to kind of jumpstart the next chapter of my life, and I think I've just been waiting to do so. So I am elated to move home, guys. Like, I don't think you even understand. I'm so excited. So the point of this video today was just to reintroduce myself and say hi, I'm back. I'm going to be making consistent videos. Oh, that's the main thing I forgot to mention. Probably the only topic of this video was that now that this class is over and my workload has been cut in half, I have time to make more videos. I will be making tons of videos this summer. I have just this huge agenda and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. So just make sure that you are subscribed, turn on post notifications if you can, because there's going to be a lot of stuff coming your way. I'll tell you what. So I'm just very excited to be able to make videos again because it's so much fun. It's something I really love doing. So yeah. So I keep looking at my scale because the whole point of this video is because I wanted to say that I wanted to give you guys a status update on my body, my transformation, all of that. And I have to say, things have been, like I said, a little bit of a rough patch for me because school just took over my life for a little bit. I was really struggling to stay on top of everything, and that's why I had to take a break from kind of social media and focusing on that, because I needed to give all of my attention to school. And in doing that, it was a lot of late nights studying. It was a lot of stress of not eating. And the thing with me was never that I ate so much that I gained weight. The thing was I never ate, and so my metabolism slowed down. So this kind of, I went through that process again this spring. My metabolism slowed down. I wasn't really eating, and when I would eat, it wasn't always the best choices, but I was always in such a rush because I was being pulled in so many different directions. And so I gained some weight back, and so I feel kind of, you know, I can tell that I've backtracked in my progress, which is fine. I think everyone goes through that, and I think you just have to recognize it for what it is, and you can't beat yourself up about it. Like, for a lot of people, there are other things going on in your life, and that's okay, and it's not something to, you know, bash yourself and just be mad every day about. Like, yes, you got off track, and yes, you've lost some of the progress that you've made, but I mean, shit happens. I'm sorry, but it does, and that's fine. Just as long as you get back at it, you're going to be fine. And so that's kind of where the point, that's kind of the point that I'm at now. And so I wanted to just start from the top and show you guys the whole process once again, from where I am now to where I want to be. So it is June 2nd today. My birthday is on July 3rd, so I have a month till my birthday. I want to be feeling swaggy by my birthday. But my main goal, the end of July, is my sister's wedding in Cabo. I want to be looking fly on the beach. I just want to be really feeling good, feeling myself, comfortable in my bikini, ready to go. So that's the idea. So end of July, I want to be looking good, but by the end of August, I want to be in the best shape of my life, and I will not compromise until I get there. And I think now I know how to do it, and now I'm confident in it, because I know it's not that hard. I lost, what? I started at around 180, 160. I lost almost 30 pounds. And I wasn't doing cardio, very, very rarely doing cardio. I never did squats because I hate squats. And I ate pretty well, but I wasn't super strict. And I lost that much weight. And that's the thing that I preach to people, is if you are just consistent and you're just consistently moving forward in the right direction, even if it's not gung-ho, here we go, you know, completely on point with your macros, cardio every day, yada, 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 you're going to make progress, and it's a lot easier than you think. However, this time, now that I know it's possible and I have faith in myself and I'm confident in what I can do, I know it's going to work, this time, I want to be a little more extreme. I want to be a little bit more precise, and I want to do it the right way because I have a shorter amount of time, and I really want to push myself. I really want to challenge myself. Before, the way that I was doing it was a challenge because I went from basically no consistency to really having a good routine. And now I want to hone in on that and just get more expertise in the area. So I'm going to be sharing that with you guys. So before it was kind of like a beginner plan, beginner process, and now it's going to be taken up a notch. So be ready, guys. I don't even know if I'm ready. So my point is, I started about 180 pounds, and now I'm gonna weigh in. I think I weigh about 160, 161 again today. My lowest was 149 at the time of my photo shoot back in like February or around there. Yeah, around February, mid-February, I was down to 149. And then I went to go on vacation in Dallas, and since then I've just been, you know, it's hard to get traction, and I was so stressed about school. I wasn't sleeping. I go through these periods when I'm really stressed and I don't sleep, and sleep is like one of the greatest things for fat loss. And if you don't sleep well, your cortisol levels will be so high and you'll just be holding fat. So yeah, I've gained about 10 pounds back. I'm fine. I'm livid. Still feeling myself, clearly. But truly, I'm not. Because you know, my clothes don't fit the same as they did when I had started slimming down. I felt really, really good. And now, I just feel normal. I feel okay, but that's the thing. I want to be feeling myself. Level 10 out of 10. Don't you understand? So, yes. I'm going to start weighing in. And I'm going to be making hella videos multiple days of the week. So, be ready for that. It might even be too much. This hair, buddy. So yeah, I've been spending a lot of time outdoors. I'm so tan right now. You can't tell probably, but you can't even see my tan line up here. But if you saw it in places I couldn't show you, whoa, you'd be like, girl, you were that white all over. It's like so pale. So yeah, I've been spending a lot of time outdoors and I've just been soaking up the sun, just really reflecting on myself. And it sounds stupid to some people, but I think self-reflection is really important, and I think understanding yourself and understanding where you're at in your life and where you want to be, it's what will get you there. You can't go places unless you know where you are and you know where your head's at and you know who you are. So I spend a lot of time recently just figuring out, like, where's my headspace, like, what's going on with me, you know? Why have I fallen off the wagon? Why am I feeling these signs of, you know, kind of the depression that I was dealing with for a long time? I still get the waves of that, and I think it's residual, and I think it's just kind of like my comfort zone in a way. And so I get back into, like, feeling sad or using food to deal with my emotions. I've done that for a long time, maybe always. If I'm feeling sad, if I'm feeling happy, if I'm feeling good, if I'm feeling bad, if I just got a breakup, if I just started dating someone, no matter what it is, good emotion, bad emotion, I celebrate or I grieve with food. Bad food. I'm not talking about like cucumbers. Cucumba. So yeah, I'm not talking about cucumbers. I'm talking about, like, I want some French fries. It's been a great day. I need some French fries. It's been a pretty horrible day. I need some French fries. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I've always dealt with my emotions, and everyone does it differently. Some people use drugs, alcohol. Some people use the opposite sex. Some people use, you know, whatever it may be to fill a void. Because if you are using something to deal with your emotions, you have a void that you're filling. So that's what I do. I fill that with food, and I think that it's good that I recognize it. I think that's really the first step into healing yourself and ridding yourself of that habit, is recognizing it, isolating it, understanding where it comes from. And that's what I've done, and I know what it is, I know what the issue is. And so I went to the store yesterday and I filled up my entire apartment with good whole food. And that's kind of what I'm going to be focusing on in this secondary process of losing weight and just getting healthier, is trying to eat as much whole foods as I can. Food that comes from the earth, food that is real and not processed. So a lot of vegetables, fruits, and then the occasional, you know, protein bar or protein shake, I think is totally fine. I digest those well. Some people don't. But I'm trying to find ways to get protein in without utilizing meat. Anyone that knows me knows that I don't really eat meat. I don't like meat. I studied veterinary medicine for my first 2 years at Purdue, and I spent a lot of time with farm animals that I had never experienced before. A lot of hands-on, 6 hours a day for 2 days a week I would spend at a farm with different types of animals. And going through that, you know, before I didn't love meat, but I would eat it, you know, if my mom made it or whatever. But going through that and being hands-on with the animals, I don't like to eat meat. I'm gonna leave it at that and do a video later where you can click on it if you want to know, because I don't want to impose my beliefs on you if it makes you uncomfortable, and a lot of people it does. But I will just say, seeing farms, commercialized farms that weren't huge, and they were supposed to be like, I mean, I go to Purdue University, like the farms that they took us to are supposed to be, you know, top of the line, the best treatment of the animals, and even then it was heartbreaking for me to see. So I can't imagine actually commercial farms that don't have the public eye looking in on them. It's heartbreaking. So at the end of the day, my point is that I don't really like to eat meat, and so I'm going to try to cut as much meat out of the equation as I can and find my protein elsewhere. Protein is really important, but I'm going to do some more research and figure out how can I incorporate different things that are not meat-based into my diet to find that protein that I need. So those are my goals for this secondary process. Lose weight. I want to lose about 20 pounds, so I'm 160 now. I want to be around 140, and I think that's a good goal for me. With my height, I'm about 5'7", 140. I still want to have curves. I don't want to be completely cut. I like my body the way it is. I just want to tone it up a little bit, and I think that that's fine. I don't think everyone needs to be a certain way. I don't think everyone needs to look like a figure competitor or a bikini competitor. I think everyone should be free to look however they want. That's kind of the end goal for me, is to resemble a body type that's not necessarily a competitor, but someone that's really toned. You can tell that they're fit, and you can tell that they, you know, are athletic. So yeah, that's the goal for me. I want to eat really healthy. I want to consume a gallon of water every single day, no matter what. I want to stop wearing makeup. I want to, like, maybe twice a week I can wear makeup. I want to wear no makeup. I want to never style my hair, maybe twice a month. I want to take all my vitamins. I want to, you know, do all the things that I know I should do and I know that I can do. And now I have no excuse. Now I have literally set up my schedule so that I can focus on those things, and so that I can track all my progress in my videos along the way. So thank you for welcoming me back with open arms back into the YouTube community. I'm really excited to be back. I'm really excited to share my future videos with you guys. I think they're gonna be awesome. And just please let me know what you would like to see in the comments below. Just let me know whatever it may be. If you want to do a video on my food, like what I'm going to be eating in a day, how I can replace my meat with other protein sources, whatever it may be, just let me know. Beauty stuff, I mean, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just let me know. And my next video, I think I'm going to do, I can't say, but it's gonna be really good. So keep your eyes peeled, turn on your post notifications for that. Subscribe if you haven't already, and please leave a comment. Let me know what you would like to see, whatever it is. If you wanna be like, I'd like to see less of you, or shorter videos, you know, whatever it is, let me know, and I will try to address all of your questions and move forward. And I'm super excited to be back. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, come closer. Be number one in my city, yo. Me steady representing for me city, yo. African boy, me rep my thing, yo. Me come clean like me coming on me video.